I'm going to do my first test with the drone I'm building here. You can see it's about the size of a 8.5 by 11. This is the first time I've had all the motors hooked up. This thing isn't ready to fly yet. I need to connect the transmitter or the receiver to the computer, so that means I need to get a radio controller finally and get that going. I also need a battery. Right now it's hooked up to our power supply here. Okay, so I'm going to first connect the flight computer to my computer in the configurator. Okay, so here it is connected. So you can see it moves around backwards right now, I guess. It's doing all that stuff. Okay, so this is the configuration software. There's a few different flavors of this you can get. Okay, so here's the motor configuration. Basically, every motor spins opposite of its neighbors, opposite direction. Okay, so let's go to the fun part, motor testing. Okay, first thing, I'm gonna power up the ESCs. I've got everything wired to power distribution down here. So these guys, that sends the signal from the computer to the motor, it converts it into voltage or power for the motor. It tells it how fast to spin, basically, to keep it level, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna turn this guy on. Okay, so I think that's all the ESCs beeping happily. I don't have the rotors on. It's a good tip everyone warns you about all the time, not to chop your fingers off while you're doing this test. So I guess I actually need to test is if all the motors are spinning in the right direction. So I'm just going to use this piece of paper. All right, so that's motor 1. So I'm going to bring up motor 1 here. Okay, so that is clockwise. So that's correct. It's supposed to be clockwise in motor 1. Okay, good. I already know that one of these motors spins the wrong direction. I might just flip the wires. You could also change the ESC firmware. Here is motor 2. This should be counterclockwise. Okay, that is counterclockwise. That's actually motor 4, so we'll go to motor 3 over here. Motor 3, this one's should be yeah, counterclockwise, and I believe this one goes clockwise. Yeah, so that's backwards. And motor 4 should be clockwise. And that is correct. So I have one motor I need to flip direction on. Other than that, this thing just needs one more part really before it can fly. Well, a couple, battery and a receiver, and then it's ready to fly. No cameras or anything yet. Here's all 4 motors. Get them going. So quite a lot of power coming out of these little guys. Pretty exciting. You can see my computer here is logging lots of vibration. Yeah. See if I can go to full power on this. It's pretty sweet. All right, I'm excited. I getting order some more parts in the mail. Get a radio transmitter. Okay,